Now, y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. So let's get into it, y'all. And what's the deal, y'all? What's going on? This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. What is going on, you guys? What's going on to the Scotty gang, the people that may be new to the platform, as well as the hate watchers that I know are watching? What's going on, y'all? Now, before we get into today's mess, let's talk about what we got coming up on the horizon, y'all. Now, as you guys already know, on Saturday afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be sitting down with the Scorpion Show for a new episode of One on One. Okay, we'll be talking about the past, the present, and the future of the Scorpion Show. So make sure you guys tune into that later on that night after T goes live. Make sure you guys tune into my live review of Love and Marriage Huntsville, and also on Wednesdays when the Chasing panel starts. Tune in as Scotty, Jamar, Terrence, Carl Trammell, and Jeremy Speaks TV come together every week after Chasing Atlanta goes off to discuss the episodes. All right. So that's pretty much all that we got coming up on the horizon. So let's go ahead and get into this mess. All right. Now, this mess involves two people that I've never heard of. They're obviously a TikTok couple that are very popular, very prominent on TikTok. I'm on TikTok, but I don't get on TikTok because I don't really use my TikTok. Why? Because I don't know how to do that shit. I just don't know. I need to figure it out, but I don't know how to use TikTok. However, they're clearly going through a bitter and nasty divorce, honey. All right. Now, I finally found, because this is going to be my third time doing this video, but I wanted to get it right because this is such a big story. And I got interested in the story when I saw Mims do it. I saw Jamie do it. I saw Really B do it. All the people that I'm very close to was doing this story. So I said, you know what? Let me jump on the bandwagon because it's very interesting and stuff like that. So I got all of the explanation videos. It's from a TikTok by we had it RaeShandra's page, and she had her TikTok where she explained at the very beginning, and I got an article from Baller Alert that summarizes everything. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get into the article just a tad bit, and then we're gonna play the videos and stuff like that. And I'm gonna give my commentary after each video, y'all, because I'm new to this story. All right, because I got some opinions on this. So let's get into the article first. It's from Baller Alert. So it says that the viral couple have been married since 2017, all right, and they're in the midst of a nasty divorce that is playing out online. Now, Ray is now spilling the tea on TikTok after she recently filed for divorce, while she initially tried to play coy about the reasoning behind the split. All right. Now, what they mean by her playing coy at the very beginning is with this particular video. So we're about to go ahead and get into that video first. Okay. Let me do this. Let me do it like this. Okay. So we're going to get into this very first video where she played coy, allegedly. Or is it really allegedly? I don't really think it's allegedly. That's just what really happened. She played coy about what happened at the very beginning. So let's get into that video.
Hey y'all. So this video is going to be a little different. I have debated on how to say this, when to say it, do I need to say it? But I just have to. With the holidays coming up and you all are already inboxing and commenting, things are going to look a little different around here. Me and Lashondra are no longer together. I filed for divorce last week. Um, I'm not going to explain now. I will talk about it when I feel like talking about it. I will leave the comments on as long as they are respectful. Um, our children are going through a lot right now. So I just wanted to get on here to let you all know what is going on. The past 30 days has been absolutely wild. Life definitely has been lifing. Um, but I wanted you all to know that I love y'all and thank y'all for the support. This already was not a couples page, but I know that you are used to seeing her and us for the past 2 years, and we've been together 6. So I do not say this lightly. I have thought about it, what I'm going to say, how I'm going to say it, and I just got to say it. So I love you all. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Now, that is what they mean when they said that she was initially being coy about the situation. Like, she was practically saying that she wasn't going to talk about it. She didn't know how she was going to put this information out there. She didn't know how to feel about said information. And it was like one of the hardest videos for her to do. You know, she didn't really want y'all to know the real tea about what was going on with the situation at that time. But it didn't take long for her to really, really, really put it out there. Now, we're going back to the baller alert right about now. Right before we get into all of the videos that we got to look at, or whatnot. So let's go ahead and get back into the summary that baller alert pretty much gave us. So after that, it didn't take long for the entrepreneur to reveal the truth. Now, among the issues that she had with her wife, it was like a pretty much thing of she squandered most of the funds and then began going behind, RaeShandra's back, borrowing money from friends. And despite living a comfortable lifestyle on social media, she even, defaulted a loan that Ray took out for her. Okay. And then, according to RaeShandra, she announced that there was like small bills such as the Wi-Fi, the cable going unpaid from time to time. But she said Lashondra would handle them immediately after seeing them being shut off. That was partially why she didn't catch the signs that her wife was not managing the household properly. So stuff took a turn when they was evicted from their house in Kentucky after Lashondra failed to pay the rent. So when Ray confronted her about it, her wife told her that it was a mistake. Then Ray learned the truth after speaking with the leasing agent, only to learn that they were like behind. So then, even after Ray sent Lashondra the funds to catch them up and prevent eviction, her wife wrote a check that ultimately bounced, which moved the process forward. Now, after they were told to get out, Ray was hit with another blow after she learned that the sewer and water bill was 90 days past due. 90, y'all. 90. So as for why she was not taking care of the bills and sending a couple into debt, Lashondra has remained mum. Instead, she's, posting nothing but Bible messages on TikTok as Ray slams her online for her many indiscretions. Others have also called her out for taking payments from the tenants of the complex that she managed via Cash App, which likely went directly to her bank account. Okay. So yeah, that's a whole lot. Okay. That is a whole lot for a person to deal with, pretty much. Now, what we're about to do now is get into the many TikTok videos that's out there of Ray exposing her soon-to-be ex-wife. We're about to get into that. This part is my favorite part. Let's get into that now, y'all. All right, let's get it.
August 30th, I'm backing out of the driveway, me and Jayla. Jayla says, Mama, what's that on the front door? I said, I don't know. We get out, go get it off the door. It's a fucking eviction notice on my front door. August 30th. Do you hear what I said?
Oh, we heard you.
August 30th. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not lying.
I don't believe it. I don't believe you.
I call Lashondra and I say, what the fuck is this on the door? She said, I don't know. It must be a mistake. No, we didn't buy this house. This house is rented. Okay? The house is rented by a Black couple and they follow us on social media. So how fucking embarrassing. How embarrassing. Okay?
Very embarrassing.
She says, I don't know. It must be a mistake. Listen, same day, we're leaving. I got two gigs. I got 2 gigs in Atlanta that I got to go to. Labor Day weekend, right? My stomach, August 30th.
First of all, I believe every word she's saying. Let's make that clear. I believe her because even the way that she's explaining this whole situation is making me believe, oh yeah, she pissed. She's mad. She's pissed the fuck off. Okay, for real. Because in a sense, it's like, to me, you married to this person. And it's like, just by listening to everybody's content, like commentary, or even reading about it, or reading like tweets and stuff like that, just to get myself a little bit more abreast of the story. It's like you marrying a person that you really don't know. And sometimes people think that if you married to somebody, you should know them, but no, you don't really. Sometimes you don't know these folks. Sometimes, like, sometimes when you go into these relationships, or you go into these marriages and stuff like that, you think you know somebody, and you think you know them a certain way, but in all reality, you don't really know them like that. You see this all the time on TV. You see this all the time on A&E specials, court TV specials. These women be marrying these folks, and they show them another side of them, or what they're capable of by the end of it. And that's exactly what this looks like. Cause how the you don't know you didn't like what? And did her wife not know that this was gonna catch up to her at some point in time? Like, did you not think that your wife was going to find out that you're scamming her, that you're not doing what you're supposed to do, that you're not paying the bills, that you're not taking care of home like you've been doing? You thought she wasn't going to find out about that? You got to be crazy. You got to be, honey. We're finna move on to the next one. Let's go to the next part of it.
Labor Day weekend, right? My stomach is killing me because I can't leave for Atlanta with this fucking eviction notice on the door. We get to Atlanta. I do both of my gigs. Okay. I come back from Atlanta September 5th. I say, have you talked to, what is this eviction notice about? She says, I haven't heard from them. Okay. September 5th. September 6th, I get up and get dressed and go to the rental office. I go to Remax office. Okay. I had to sit across from this man while he prints off all this stuff and tells me what's been going on for the past 11 months. Okay. Because we ain't been in the house a year. Okay. So
She had to find out some shit that's been going on for 11 months. So she ain't been aware of a motherfucking thing for 11 months. That's a very long time to be scamming your own damn wife and keeping things from your wife, and your wife not knowing that what you got going on. And you and my thing is that, did you know that this was going to be the end? Like, did you like, I'm just saying, and I'm not even talking about RaeShandra, I'm talking about Lashondra, because their names are so damn similar. Was it the fact, like, what you when she was asking you the questions, was it because you knew that the end was near and that she was finna find out what the you been up to? Or you was like, I don't know. Or you were just saying you don't know because you just really didn't give a at the end of the day, and that it was like, okay, girl, whatever. Like, was it that or what? Because I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to see what's really going on here. Because I'm like, you had to know that she was gonna find out, and you telling her that the people, like, what was your plan? Like, was you just gonna let y'all get kicked out the house or what? Because at this point, RaeShandra knew that your ass was lying. Like, she knew you was lying at this point. So she had to take it upon herself to go up to the rentals office and find out. And I know that shit had to be embarrassing to her, that this has been going on for 11 months and I don't even know nothing about it. We behind and I don't know nothing about it. You got me trusting your ass as my stud wife to take care of home, and you ain't even doing it. What were you thinking? Obviously, you wasn't thinking at all. Because at this point, she was gonna find out what was really going on with the situation. You didn't think about that. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, crazy. Just effing crazy. Let's continue, y'all.
11 months. Okay? Because we ain't been in the house a year. Okay? So I sent Lashondra the funds on August 15th. I pay my boutique rent on the 1st. I pay my house rent on the 15th, plus late fees. Okay? I sent Lashondra my money August 15th. Okay? Not only did she not go online and make the payment, she waited until August 21st to take them a check. August 21st, August 24th, the check bounced. This is the third NSF charge. Okay? Third NSF. So the people file eviction, right? Because they sick of asking for their money. So this is me, September 6th, sitting across from this man in the rental office telling me this. Okay? I'm in tears. Why? Because y'all already know my story. I've already been homeless. How am I homeless with money in the bank? Right. So I asked the man, I say, what do you need me to do right now, sir? He said, I need you to pay September rent. I go to the bank. I get $2,700 out the bank. Okay, $2,700 that I just earned in Atlanta. Okay, I take it to the rental office. He says, I'm not sure if they're going to let you stay. Okay, listen, this is September 6th. Okay, that I had to pay $2,000 rent and 2 court costs, because this was not the first time that they had filed eviction on us. This was not 11 months.
That shit crazy. When I tell you this shit crazy, this shit is motherfucking crazy. Let me tell you something. I feel her 100%. Because when you've been homeless and you've been in a situation where you've been homeless before, and when it looks like you're about to hit that road again, you gonna try to do whatever the mother you can to keep it from going in that direction again. You really are. And the fact that her wife knew that already, you're gonna put them in a situation where they could be homeless again. So she's sitting in front of this man and she's fuming because she didn't know none of this. She didn't know none of this. She didn't know none of that stuff was going on. And they're looking at a situation where they're tired of it. They're tired of not getting their money. They're tired of being played with. They're tired of being screwed over. They're tired of waiting for their money. So obviously this has been going on, like she said early on, for 11 months already. This been going on. And they've had it up to here with it. But she not knowing this. She's not knowing what's really going on here, which makes it even worse. And she got the money in her hand. And she's saying, I don't know if they're going to let you stay. We're not sure if they're going to let you stay. I can only imagine how heartbreaking and re-traumatizing that got to be. When you already been homeless already, you don't want to be that again. You don't want to go through that again. That is the worst shit to go through. I'm telling you, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's the worst shit. You don't know where you're going, which way, which direction. If you ever gonna get out of it, how long you're gonna be in this situation. It's a rough situation. And for that to be done to you by a person that you're supposed to trust, a person that you love, a person that you married to, that is the wildest shit I have ever seen before in my motherfucking life. I'm just saying. It would have been some smoke in the city if that was me. I'm just telling you, I can let a mother get away with a lot of But that right there, don't play with me in where I sleep at. All right, so we're about to go ahead and get into the next clip of her explaining this story. We got to go ahead and continue on with it, child, because this is a whole lot. Let's continue.
That I had to pay $2,000 rent and 2 court costs because this was not the first time that they had filed eviction on us. This was not the first time. This is the first time I caught it, but this wasn't the first time. April or May, there was another NSF, right? So I say to him, I say, sir, could you please include me? Please include me since I've been left out. Because as you all know, Lashondra's a property manager, right? So the last 3 houses we've been in, she has found those houses. I let her pay. I send her my half. She's supposed to pay the bills. Okay? Listen to me. The man texts me at 9:30 p.m. on Wednesday, September 6th, and said, unfortunately, the $2,700 that you just gave us, the owners still want to move forward with eviction. Unless you all are out the house by September 30th, it's going on your credit report. Okay? Speaking of credit report, on the way to Atlanta, as you all seen in my videos, on the way to Atlanta, she tells me, oh, by the way, I have defaulted on the loan that you co-signed on in 2021. Okay? I said, excuse me, you mean the loan that you gaslit me into signing for? Because I don't co-sign for bitches. I don't co-sign for nobody, my children either. I said, so when the last time you made a payment on the loan, Lashondra? She said May, June. It's fucking September. Okay? Now you're fucking with my credit. Okay? Now you're fucking with my credit. Y'all wanted to know so bad, so that's why we all here. Right? Okay? So, here we go. Me sitting outside my boutique crying.
If this ain't an ass whooping, I don't know what is. What? You gaslight your wife into co-signing for a loan that you defaulted, and you ain't paid on this loan since June, and it's September, and it's going on her credit report. So now, not only are you fucking with everything else, but you fucking with a credit too. Really? You would have to come up off that money. I swear to God, you would have to come up. You would have to come up off that money. I don't give a fuck. We got to go to Judge Judy, Judge Mathis, Judge Joe Brown, Judge. I don't care. We got to go to Lauren Lake, and I ain't even no paternity court. I would need for you to come up off that motherfucking money that you fucking owe me. Come up off that money, because you got to give me that money for my pain, my suffering, and my credit suffering. Okay, you would have to come up off that motherfucking money, and that's on period. You would have to, because what the lady said that she don't co-sign for bitches, and she don't even co-sign for her own damn children. That says something. She don't even trust her children enough to co-sign for them. So she put her your motherfucking ass for you, and this is what you do. Oh no, baby. No, you would have to come up off that motherfucking money if I like for real. Like, I ain't even playing with you. You would have to. Like, don't play with me. That's one thing that I do not play about. It's my motherfucking money and my damn credit. Because here's my thing. I live at home, but I pay bills here. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows my damn story. I pay bills here. Hell, my name on the damn lease. So when I pay bills, I pay the motherfucking bills. The only way that a bill don't get paid is if somebody is leaving me out of something, like she's being left out of something. If people keeping shit from me and I don't know nothing about it, that's not my fault. Now, if I'm in the know, I'm gonna make sure it gets done. Okay, I'm gonna make sure it get done. There have been times where where I fell short and I had to borrow the money and make sure I paid it back. Okay, but at the end of the day, no, I don't play about my motherfucking money. That's one thing I don't play about. Like, I don't even like paying bills, but I pay them. Hell, I just gave Xfinity $300 and some dollars just yesterday. And I didn't want to give it to him, but I gave it to him. If I didn't give it to him, y'all won't be getting y'all content. So I mean, whatever. But I'm just saying, like, that's one thing. I do not play about my money or anything like that. And I see that she don't either. Like, no. So, like I said before, you would have to come the fuck up off that motherfucking money. Period. You think you finna play with me? And you got us in this mess, and we're about to get evicted and stuff like this. Like, what the you know what I'm saying? Oh, this stuff is making my blood boil, and I ain't even got all my voice back yet, and it's making my damn blood boil. Cause that's some hot, that's some bullshit. Let's continue on, y'all. Let's keep it going.
Here we go. Me sitting outside my boutique crying at 9:30 at night because this man has told us that we have to move. Okay? And then he says, oh, by the way, the sewer and water bill is more than 90 days past due. That balance will have to be paid also. This is in the group chat that I've never been in before. So I say, OMG. Do you know what Lashondra put in that group chat, y'all? She simply said, what's past due? Question mark. You heard what the fuck he said.
Right.
Why would you put that in the doggone group?
To throw you off.
You heard what he said. He said, we got to move out and the water and sewer bill is more than 90 days past due.
Oh, yeah, baby. She heard it.
So I shut down, right? I'm not talking. I ain't talked to her for 2 days. I still ain't talked to her. So Friday, because y'all need to write these dates down. Friday, September 8th, I'm packing to leave for New York Fashion Week because I get paid to do what the fuck I do. Okay, so I'm going.
A period.
So I'm packing for New York Fashion Week, and she is talking about, I don't want to go another day with you mad.
Gaslighting like a mother. You mean to tell me that you're going to put in a group what's past due as if you don't motherfucking know that it's past due? Like, bitch, don't play with me. You know what the fuck going on. You know what's going on. Like, don't you hate when people do that? Like, they know what the fuck going on, but then they want to act like they don't know. Like, you know what's going on. You know. You know you ain't paid this bill. You know it's motherfucking past due. But you want to sit up here and play games with me and act like you don't know what the fuck going on. Oh, motherfucker, you know. You know. You just trying to save face for me. As if I don't know what the fuck going on. But no, you're not going to save face for me. You're going to tell that motherfucking truth. You ain't been doing what the you supposed to do. You've been scamming. You've been scheming. You've been plotting. You've been doing all types of bullshit behind my back. And now it's coming to the forefront. The forefront that you think it wouldn't come to. Oh, this motherfucker got a whole lot of nerve. But this is a triggering motherfucking stuff because it just reminds me of somebody. It just gets up under my skin. And the fact, and this lady gotta deal with children and stuff and gotta get the fuck out due to you and the bullshit that you've been doing. It gotta be embarrassing. Rent the house out from people that follow y'all on social media. See what the fuck y'all doing. And don't tell them what they thinking when they watch y'all on social media. All they know is that they ain't got their motherfucking money and now they want y'all to fuck out. And they probably didn't even believe Miss RaeShandria's story that she didn't have nothing to do with it or she wasn't aware. They probably just felt like, I don't give a fuck at this point. I don't care if she knew or not. That's probably what they were saying. I don't care if she knew or not. Get the fuck out. But could you blame them though? It's my question. Could you really blame them if that's how they felt? But it's still fucked up to put her in that situation. Ugh, God, we're gonna continue on. Where we at?
Here we go. Me
I already played that part. Here we go.
leave for New York Fashion Week because I get paid to do what the fuck I do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going. So I'm packing for New York Fashion Week, and she is talking about, I don't want to go another day with you mad at me and we not talking. I said, Lashondra, my mama gambled away my money and I ended up homeless, okay? Living in Louisville, Kentucky. And I didn't speak to my mama for over a year. You want me to speak to you after 48 hours, less than 48 hours of finding out that we getting evicted? Are you dumb? I'm not talking to you. So she then, when I said, Lashondra, I don't want to talk to you because I'm going to say something that I may regret. Don't you know that Lashondra then leapt her ass over into my face, nose to nose, talking about you gonna talk to me in my face. You gonna get buck at me because I'm mad at you? Do you want to die? Okay? Do you want to die? She's like, I'm gonna leave before you. I'm gonna leave because you're talking out of anger. I said, no, I'm not talking out of anger. I will put my hands on you. Okay? So that was September 8th. That's a leave for.
First of all, here's my thing with this whole, like, I gotta say this. I don't know if I said this already because I do have a habit of repeating shit. What I will say is that Lashondra knew about RaeShandra's past with homelessness, and you're gonna put her in a predicament where she's gonna be homeless again. You know what I'm saying? That's some real foul ass to be doing to somebody. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't do that to somebody. So she knew the past. Then you want to get mad at her because she don't want to talk to you. She got every right to not want to fucking talk to you. I wouldn't have no words for your ass either. Only word that I would want to say to you is to come off that money. Come off this money. Pay me back what you owe me. Give me my money back. Sign these papers so we can be separated. That's the only thing we need to be talking about. We have nothing else to discuss. You've been lying to me. You done let these bills go past due. You've done fucked up my credit. And you want to leap up in my motherfucking face because I ain't got nothing to say to you? You got me fucked up. Completely fucked up. Ain't no way in the you think you're going to get up in my face and tell me what the I'm going to do and what the I'm going to talk about? We ain't talking about a motherfucking thing. You got me fucked up. That's on period. There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to motherfucking say at all. What make you think we got anything to discuss? What make you think I want to talk to you about anything? You a liar. I don't know if you a cheat or not. You a liar. You a scammer. You a shyster. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Finito. It's done, bitch. We ain't got nothing to talk about. What are you talking about? It's crazy how a person do wrong, and when you ain't got no words for them, they want to get mad with you because you ain't got no words for them. Like, you ain't your mother. No, I ain't got no words for you. You have any words for me when you was around here lying? Did you have any words for me when you was out here defaulting loans that I co-signed? Did you have any words for me when you was picking up my credit? You didn't say about none of the bullshit that you was doing. Did you? Were you ever going to say anything about it? I doubt it. So fuck you. Okay? You. That's the way I feel about that. You ain't got no right to get mad with me because I don't want to motherfucking talk to you. Are you out of your motherfucking mind? But clearly you are, being that you did all that. Okay? You gotta be. We're gonna move on.
Put my hands on you. Okay? So that was September 8th. That's the last time that I seen Lashondra face to face. Because not only have you triggered me by now making me homeless again, now you're jumping in my face like my ex-husband. Now I'm going to have to put you in the ground. Do you understand what I'm saying? So here we are. I leave. I go to New York. I enjoy New York. I'm on my way back. I'm on my way back from the airport, and her mom calls, trying to figure out what's going on. But the one thing that her mom said to me that shut my whole spirit down, she said to me, RaeShandra, everybody lies.
Oh, wait. Let me rewind this whole thing. Wait a minute.
Put my hands on you. Okay? So that was September 8th. That's the last time that I seen Lashondra face to face. Because not only have you triggered me by now making me homeless again, now you're jumping in my face like my ex-husband. Now I'm going to have to put you in the ground. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, honey.
So here we are. I leave. I go to New York. I enjoy New York. I'm on my way back. I'm on my way back from the airport. And her mom calls, trying to figure out what's going on. But the one thing that her mom said to me that shut my whole spirit down, she said to me, RaeShandra, everybody lies.
Not everybody lies. Not everybody lies. Are you serious?
She says, everybody lies.
And does that make it right?
See, the first time I left Lashondra was December of 2021. I went and stayed in a hotel for a few days because she lied about the dining room table. She told me that her mama gifted us the dining room table in January of 2021. December 2021, I get a knock at my door from Rent-A-Center to repo a fucking table.
What? Are you serious? Not a fucking table.
Now, I'm all over the internet. I'm all over the internet. I could buy 14 fucking tables. But you rented a table and lied about a damn table.
I cannot.
Why? Who does that?
Who does?
Insanity. Okay? Insanity.
Oh my God. Is this your right with you?
I said, when I came back, Lashondra, if you lie to me again, I'm leaving. Okay? That was 2021. Now, here we are back in 2023. Put my hand.
My thing is that she lied about a damn table. And the second part is, how do you who gets tables motherfucking repoed? And why are y'all renting tables? Don't y'all got money? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, don't y'all got money? Why the fuck y'all renting tables and like that? What's really going on here? Like, for real, for real. Shit is crazy. This shit is really crazy. Like, the more she tells this story, the more I'm like, girl, who the fuck did you marry? But again, sometimes we don't know. Sometimes we just don't know. Let's continue on, y'all.
Now, here we are back in 2023. I'm sitting at the airport. The rental property that she applied for, because we got to move, denied us. Why? Because your fucked up credit, and now you done brought my credit down. because you just told me that you defaulted on a loan that I co-signed on. So of course it's not going to get approved. Okay? Listen, I don't know where it is. So here we go. So then I call my best friend, right? I said, best friend, this is what is going on. Okay? She says to me, well, friend, let me tell you, do you know that Lashondra borrowed $1,000 from me and my wife?
Not her borrowing money from your friends.
What? I said, when? When did she borrow $1,000 from my best friend? She said, about a month before y'all got married. She said that y'all needed money for finish paying for your dress and some other stuff. I said, my daddy bought my dress. I was on say yes to the dress. Okay? You think they gonna let me walk out of Kleinfeld owing them? Huh? They said they thought I knew. They didn't know that I didn't know that she borrowed money from my friends.
You did. You just thought it was a gift.
Yes, she told me that they gifted us $1,000. She did not say that she borrowed $1,000 from my friend. It took her a year and a half to pay them back. And they see us out here living our lives and feeling some type of way because my wife owes them money and I don't know it.
That is some crazy ass that is some crazy mother. The more she tells this story, the crazier this really gets. Because it's like, girl, not only are y'all in the hole, but you borrowing money from her friends. And now her friends looking at y'all living all good, living all lavish, y'all on the internet, and you owe them motherfucking money you lied about and said that your wife had to finish paying for her dress when she was on yes to the fucking dress and her daddy paid for her motherfucking dress. So you lying. You lying on behalf of yourself and your damn wife. Got her friends looking at her crazy. Because you being an asshole, because you lying, because you being a shyster. What type of shit is that? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, girl. When I tell y'all, I don't even know if that motherfucker would still be alive right now. For real, for real. I really don't see how that motherfucker would still be alive right now. Come with me like that. Not only did you fuck up my credit, not only do you have me being homeless again, but you borrowing money from my friends and I don't even know it, and we owe them money and I don't know about it. What type of Angela Lansbury murder she wrote type of is this? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Oh my God, this needs to be a movie. I just feel like it's another situation when you involve my friends in and out. Like, not only are you fucking with me, but then you bringing other people into the situation. Like, you bringing innocent bystanders into our situation that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You know what I mean? Like these folks looking at me crazy because of your ass and because I'm married to you. Like, girl, and you're supposed to be a pastor, but them pastors be the most crooked motherfuckers. I'm telling you the truth. They are. Y'all know they are. Let's continue on, honey. This is a lot, honey. This is a lot. Let's continue.
So if you sent the money June 26th, then why hasn't my friend Ashley been paid for the Airbnb stay? Where's the fucking money? Okay? Talk to somebody. She owes them money. Okay? My brother has been cash apping Lashondra his rent for the past 12 months because he lives on that property. I said, what, Morris? He said, yeah, for the past year. So y'all tell me, do y'all think that Lashondra is going to go to the ATM machine or anywhere and withdraw that money, get a money order, and run it through the system. Because she can't run it through as herself because she works there. But it's the fact that you're accepting federal money through your personal cash app. Lashondra hates Jayla. I found out she talked so bad about my child that it brought tears to my eyes.
Oh my God.
Telling her that she needs to grow up. She don't need to be asking me for money. My child.
But you can't.
My child. Meanwhile, your mom co-signed for your car and you're 46, 47. So how can you, talk dirt bad about Jayla? Call her nasty, call her all kind of stuff. My baby. So listen to me. When I noticed that I'm getting booked, right? Oh, you want to be there, but you don't want to work. You want to stare at me in a corner.
It's the fact that she been talking about her child like a dog, and you married to this woman, and you talking about her motherfucking child. You don't even like her child, but you think that she owe you a compensation after all the motherfucking shit you been doing. Bitch, please. She don't owe you nothing but an ass whooping. That's what she owe you, because she don't owe you nothing else. Like, it really goes, because everybody that she knows, you owe them money. Not only is it that, but you borrow from her friends. Everybody she knows, you owe them money. Then you talk about a child like a dog, talking about a child like a dog, just dogging a child out behind the back. Her friends know about it. Now her friends looking at you, looking at RaeShandra like she a damn fool because you live in lavish, but y'all owe me money. You with this woman, but this woman don't even like your fucking kid. Your brother been paying her for the rent for 12 months and she been doing other like, and you still with her. So now everybody probably looking at her like, you a damn fool or you in on the bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? That's how everybody probably looking at her. And if that's how everybody looking at her, I feel bad for her. Seriously. There gotta be some up ass. Honestly. Let's continue.
So listen to me. When I noticed that I'm getting booked, right? Oh, you want to be there, but you don't want to work. You want to stare at me in a corner and sulk because it's not you. You want to be in secret competition with the person that you laying next to for no reason. Ooh. But here's the thing. It had to be found out now, honey, because God ain't even taken, I'm not even where I'm going, right? I'm not even where I'm going yet. So I am staying at my best friend's house because I'm homeless with money in the bank. I'm just saying, it ain't my house. It ain't my house. This last thing, this right here. So I reach out to Hannah, which is my friend that did my poem at my wedding. I'm telling her what's going on. And she says, well, friend, I said, well, what the fuck now? Because everybody got to tell me something because she's going through my friends. She's running through my friends. So let me tell you this. She said, I know you've been booked and busy and you've been out of town. And remember when you did an advertisement for that? So I reached out to Lashondra and told her to send. So
now, before we get into that part, it's the jealousy of it all. And I think that's really the biggest problem is that Lashondra wanted what RaeShandra had going on. She wanted to be there at the bookings, but she's in the corner mad because the bookings ain't got nothing to do with her. It's more so about her wife. And being that that's more so about her wife, she can't handle it that it's about her wife. See, you gotta think about that. But see, a lot of women and men, they sometimes marry people that are absolutely jealous of them and what they got going on, because they don't like the sun that's shining on you. They want that same sun, but it ain't on them. You know what I mean? You're the star. You're the one that everybody knows. You're the one that everybody sees. You're the one that got the fans. They probably feel like you're in the back, they're in the background, they your sidekick, they ain't got no identity of their own. So now they mad because they're not the ones that's in your spot. Sometimes we marry people like that. Sometimes we date people like that. And that's all facts. I ain't never dated nobody like that because it ain't like I'm the one, I ain't in nobody's spotlight. You know, I got some notoriety some kind of way. People know who I am. I am kind of net famous, as you would say. But, you know, I ain't never dated nobody who felt that way. But my thing of it is, people do tend to get in bed with people that are jealous of them, but they don't know that they in love with this person. So they would never think that they would be jealous of them. Let's continue.
And told her to send me an invoice so that we can pay you. August 28th, they reached out to her and to pay me. And she sent me the screenshots. And the screenshot said, I'm going to send you the invoice from Deliverance by Grace because I can't send it from hello@rlockhart.com without notifying RaeShandra. It says that. Why wouldn't you want me notified about my own motherfucking funds?
That is crazy.
Why wouldn't you want me notified that somebody's trying to pay me? You laid right next to me and didn't say,
crazy.
Hey, babe, somebody reached out trying to pay you for some work that you did. I'm in a bad Tubi movie, y'all.
Clear.
So y'all can think whatever y'all want to about me. I will be a villain. But when I say that I'm done, then I'm done.
Speak your truth.
Thank you, friend. I'm done. And I'm glad that I got it out. I'm glad that I got it out because where's the money?
Where is the money?
What is happening? So when I say that I'm done, I don't feel no type of way about it. I don't know where the money, I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went, but what I do know is that nobody.
That, first of all, this shit gets worse and worse as she continues on with it. How do you do this to somebody that you lay next to and someone that you claim that you love and someone that you marry? How do you do that to them? You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. You would think that you would only see this shit in the movies, like a Lifetime movie or General Hospital, some shit. That's what the fuck you see. Like, girl, this is too much. I have been covering celebrity gossip and hot topics for like 3 years now. And this is probably the craziest I've ever fucking seen. No bullshit. I'm so serious. This shit crazy. Like, what the fuck? What? Girl. And she ain't lying. She definitely in the bad Tubi movie.
What I do know is that before me.
Well, I don't know that one of y'all.
You didn't have a passport before me. You ain't been flown out the country before me. I pay for that. I pay for that. Nobody knew who you was. You built a whole platform off of my back. Okay? So the bishop calls me back and she says, Hey, RaeShandra, did you get the screenshot of the payment that I sent? I said, yes. She said, I wanted to talk to you about something. when you all were in Atlanta back in July after Essence for the convocation, another bishop came up to me from LA and said, "Hey, Bishop, I see that Lashondra is now at your church. Just know that she stole money from our church in LA."
God.
Did she tell you that, RaeShandra?
What the?
I said, no, she did not tell me that. The bishop in LA told the bishop in Baltimore that Lashondra took money from her church and to not have her give access to her money. Listen to me. The information that I have found out, honey, would you stay married to somebody you don't know? Would you? So I go to Fresh Fire where we used to go to church. I go to Fresh Fire because we had our mental health awareness day. I'm supporting my friend. I go to the church. I talk to pastor after church to let him know what's going on. And he says to me, "Ray, there has been 3 occasions where I had to talk to Lashondra about missing money." See, she didn't bet on me going back to Fresh Fire because she left Fresh Fire.
It's the history of stolen money and missing money for me. And her wife does not know. Does not know nothing about it. And I'm not blaming her wife at all because, like I said, we all get with people that we don't even know. That we don't know anything. Like we think we know them, but we really don't know them. You feel what I'm saying? Like we don't know them like we think we do. We don't. And it's very unfortunate that we sometimes fall into those traps like that. But this is so motherfucking fucked up to me. It ain't even my situation. It's her situation. And that's so foul. To do something like that to somebody. Unknowingly doing it to somebody. Like, what the, who, the, why the, what the, and she's finding out about all of this after the fact. Like, that's what make it even more crazy. She finding out about all this after the fact. Like I said, she would have to come up off of everything. Like, she wouldn't have nothing to say to me. And she trusts to hop up in her face because she didn't want to talk to her. Child.
See, she didn't bet on me going back to Fresh Fire because she left Fresh Fire. So yeah. So I'm not telling y'all something that I've heard. I mean, I'm not. Anyway, we go to church afterwards. We go to taco place after church. And Paris, you know, she needs to stop this before she goes back to jail. Now I'm 3 margaritas in. So I had to take my shades off. I said, "Excuse me, back to jail."
She didn't even know she even.
When Lashondra been to jail?
She
for fraud.
Didn't even know.
When was somebody gonna tell me? I believe with my whole heart that she sought me out, that she Googled me, that she found out who I was and what I was doing. And she inserted herself into my life. This was a whole scam.
Mm-hmm.
The whole marriage.
Sure was.
Everything was a scam. I don't believe nothing she's ever said to me. I don't believe none of it. I want my fucking money.
Oh, yes. One thing you do got that's correct is the fact that this whole marriage was a scam. This whole relationship was a scam. That woman never loved you, and she never fucking cared about your ass. Let's make that clear too. She never gave a fuck about your ass, period. She never loved you. I don't even think she ever liked you. The fact that you didn't even know that she went to jail in the past for fraud. You didn't even know that. It's crazy when you get involved with somebody and you don't even know who the fuck they are. She didn't know who the fuck this woman was. She only knew what the fuck she was selling her. She didn't know who she was. And that's some scary shit. And I know that moving forward, RaeShandra is not going to trust nobody. And I don't see her getting involved with nobody. If she do get involved with somebody, she got to do a background check on their ass before she get with them. That's the only way I can see her ever getting involved in a serious relationship again, with going through something like this with someone who did that to her, did to this magnitude, and her up like that, and up her life like that, leaving her homeless, and up her credit, and over her friends, all that other stuff, and then lied about her past. I can't ever see RaeShandra being with nobody else without getting a background check on them. Period. She gonna have to get a background check on them. Because like she said, everything that lady ever said to her was probably all lies. Every move that lady made was probably all false. Whatever feeling she felt or said she felt for RaeShandra was all a damn lie. It was all a scam. It was all a get-rich scheme. That's what this was. She didn't give a fuck about her. She just wanted her on her arm. Just say she was on her arm. That's all that was. She didn't give a fuck about her. And that's for real.
I don't believe nothing she's ever said to me. I don't believe none of it. I want my fucking money. Mm-hmm. And I can't get my time back. And I don't wish nothing but the worst for her. She needs to go to jail. She needs her ass beat, and she needs to go to jail. Now, we have never had shared bank accounts.
Mm-hmm. Glad.
I never gave her access to my stuff because I got people that trust me with their stuff, and she can't have access to that stuff. For 6 years, she was saying shit like, oh, we need to get a joint account together. We need to get a joint. No. Mm-mm. You tell me what you need, and I give you money. But because I have already been homeless from trusting somebody with my funds, yeah. 6 years. And here's the thing. You didn't even play it right. You didn't even play it right. Because I ain't even done. I'm not even going where I'm supposed to go yet. Do you understand what I'm saying? And my friend said to me, it's like, RaeShandra, well, this time, at least you're not broke. This time you're homeless. At least you.
Let's go ahead and go ahead and get into the next one.
So no, I don't feel no type of way about it. I'm gonna sleep good tonight.
Wait a minute. Did I skip it?
Go yet. Do you understand what I'm saying? And my friend said to me, it's like, RaeShandra, well, this time, at least you're not broke. This time you're homeless. At least you're not broke. What? Your kids are grown. You don't have to have a place right now. And I said, you're right. You're right. But see, what we supposed to be doing a TV show back in March, started in March, and you see the writer's strike happened. And everything got put on pause. Because just imagine this being on TV. Imagine. I didn't move out, honey. We were evicted. Yeah. We were evicted.
What network was this show?
So,
yeah.
Yes. Evicted. 6-figure business owner. Evicted. Okay? Evicted. But you see, she went ahead and found her an apartment. Right?
She's gonna make sure she went home.
Her mom probably co-signed for that too. But you have built a platform off my back and nobody knew you. You got 500,000 people following you and you going live every Tuesday and Thursday and people are cash apping you their money. You are a thief and a liar.
Yes.
And a criminal.
Yes.
And you need to be in jail. You need to be in jail.
She definitely do.
Go.
She definitely need to be in jail. She need her ass beat first, real bad, and she need to be in somebody's jail cell. Cause who does that to somebody? I'm so taken aback. Very much so. This is crazy. This is something. And she said that's supposed to do a TV show. Lord, this was on TV, child. This was been like the person said in the comments. This would have been bigger than whatever going on Love and Hip Hop with Spice and Erica Mena, honey.
So no, I don't feel no type of way
and you
about it. I'm gonna sleep good tonight that I said it. I know it's gonna be all over the internet. She needs to go to jail. She needs to go to jail. I don't feel no way about it. I'm still having cupcakes and cabin. My life still goes on. My life still goes on. I'm gonna sue her. Yes. She needs to go to jail. I don't feel no way about it. My hairdresser, I told her what's going on. My real hairdresser, not Jayla, Dewana. And she said, well, friend, back in 2017, when y'all first got together and you posted her, somebody reached out to me and said that Lashondra ruined her life too, had her file bankruptcy. Girl, I thought she was lying. So that's why I didn't tell you. Because I said, why you didn't tell me in 2017? She said, because I thought people was just hating and I never said anything. You know how you first start dating somebody. But I wish I had that information. But she didn't know. Who knew? Because they hide under the guise, oh, I'm so sick to my stomach. Using Jesus, the church. I want my funds back. But this, yeah. You can it together however you want to, but I'm out. And all high roads are closed. Okay? Y'all better be careful who you laying next to and who you sleeping with. I didn't ask to marry that woman. She asked to marry me. So
Lord have mercy. Now, and this was a situation where friends find out, because you do know that, y'all do know that sometimes when you get with somebody and you post them, and now everybody got a story to tell. Everybody got something to say. That's probably why they didn't tell her. Because they thought they was lying. They thought they was hating. So that's why she didn't want to bring it to us. Sometimes as a friend, you don't know if you want to bring something like that to your friend or not, especially when they're newly in a relationship. You don't really want to create no doubt or no drama or nothing like that. Like, you don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Because they're happy. It's new. You know, you don't want to do that. But I do understand RaeShandra's part as well when she says that she wished that she had that information because it would have been useful had she had it. But there's a reason why she didn't have it. And, you know, they didn't want to create nothing. And of course, the friend didn't really know. So, you know, it is what it is. So let's continue.
Marry that woman. She asked to marry me. So I'm going to stay booked, and I'm going to stay busy, and I'm going to stay blessed. But she had to be exposed now.
Hold on, wait a minute. Did I? Let me make sure. Oh, no, I already did that. Let's go back.
Marry that woman. She asked to marry me. So I'm going to stay booked, and I'm going to stay busy, and I'm going to stay blessed. But she had to be exposed now because she couldn't go no further with me. Okay? It had to come off now. It had to be revealed now. He had to snatch that shit now. So all paperwork and receipts will be up when I feel like putting them up. I don't have any reason to lie to anybody. I gave y'all everything I had. Okay? Yeah. So when I say that I'm walking through a fever dream, don't that shit sound fake? Don't it sound like a made up movie? Don't it? Definitely. But it's not. It's real life. No, I did not sign a prenup. I don't owe her anything, and she ain't getting shit from me. Yeah. I got a lawyer. But yeah, it needs to be a Lifetime movie.
It does.
So when I tell y'all females ain't no different, females ain't no different than a man. Scam, con artists, out of control. Oh, my children, everybody wants to fight. We are trying to keep our shit together. Okay? Everybody, she needs her ass beat and she needs to be in jail. I'm not sure why y'all don't understand it. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Hopefully, when I wake up tomorrow, this is probably going to be everywhere. But I had to release it. I hope that those followers that are following her know who she is. I hope that you all know who she is. Because I didn't. And I don't want another church or another woman to suffer. Y'all better watch our pockets. Okay? Good night.
That was a lot. That was a whole lot of shit. Okay? That was a lot of shit. That was a lot. 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 1:00 in the morning, and I need to be going to bed because I got to get up at 6. But all I'm gonna say is this right here. Y'all, especially those of you that are women of a certain stature, even men of a certain stature. This is the reason why people feel the way that they do about dating people that are worthy or dating people that's on your level, or not even just dating people that's on your level. If you're going to date somebody, you need to find out who they really are. Because you don't want to be in the predicament like RaeShandra, where she met a person, fell in love with them, and found out that that whole relationship, that whole situation was a big fat motherfucking lie. You don't never want to go through no bullshit like that at all. And it has to be the most hurtful thing that you could ever go through. Looking at her on those videos, I could tell she's hurt by this situation. I know she's hurt, and she got every right to be motherfucking hurt. Cause I would. Shit, I was hurt when I was dating a nigga and I was paying all their bills, and he had a whole nother man at the time. So I understand, but she got gooped. Her credit got fucked up. She was stealing from her friends, taking money from her brother, talking about her child. You feel what I'm saying? All those type of things. And this is a person that you lay down with, you have sex with, you're married to, my kids are around. Like you, this is the type of person that you got your family around, your friends around, your whole life is around them, your platform shared with this person. Like it's a lot that goes into all of that. You feel what I'm saying? And for that lady to do her like that is wild to me. If I was RaeShandra, she need to go to jail. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. She need to go to jail. There's nothing else that needs to be said about that. That's the only place she needs to go is to jail and hell. She deserves an ass whooping. She deserves everything under the motherfucking sun. And I mean that. I mean it shit like it ain't nothing. Like period. So all I know is that RaeShandra probably she ain't gonna trust the soul no more. Like I said earlier in the video, she probably gonna get background checks on these folks, as she probably should at this point to protect herself. Cause this is a lie. And somebody probably watching this damn story and they probably want to do the same thing to her again. You know you got sick motherfuckers like that. Okay? So like I said, this is a crazy story. And I think there was more that happened. And I think it has something to do with the landlord and stuff like that. So it's more teeth to be exposed. So later on, I'll do another video. I'll probably go live to talk about that. But I had to do this first because I'm already late to the party. But I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. So with that being said, y'all, this is Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and click on that subscriber button and that notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops, okay? And make sure you follow me on Twitter, IG, and TikTok. It's all at the bottom. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. I hope you guys liked it. And I'll be back for another video. Rest in peace to my girl, Danita. And also rest in peace to my girl, Tiara. Love you, babies. And I will see you guys for the next one. And I will leave you guys with the promo for my up and coming panel, The Chasing Panel. Till next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.